Hello, my name is Harry and welcome to Fun in Ryker. I have my beautiful wife Robin filming for today. Appreciate it, thank you. And today I'm going to talk all about storing the bike. I live in Minnesota. It gets negative 1,000 degrees here. It's cold. So all you people in cold climates, you know what I'm talking about. So the first step in storing a bike is making sure your bike is clean, and you know, you can spray it down, give it a quick wash. I already put the hose away. So this product right here, I don't get paid by it, but it's Original Bike Spirits, and you don't have to wash your bike, and you just spray it on and clean. Great product. Been using this for about a decade now, and just do a quick spray and wipe it off, and it cleans up your bike really nice. So just clean up your bike, get it really nice and clean, because you want to get all the bugs off, you want to get all the grime off that'll wreck your paint, wreck your plastic, protect your plastic. You know, it's just everything will be nice and clean for you in spring. Next thing, before you shut your bike down for the year, is check your air pressure tires. And for a rally, a 900 and 600, they're all different. So you need to check two places to check your air pressure tire. One is in here, and the other one I'll show you. Your operator's guide, full of it, good information. And then to get your air pressure, it's in here, and all you do is turn this back, this comes down, and if you want the cover to come off, a lot of people don't know this, just so to pop this cover off, a lot of times it's just in the way. You press this in right here, and then the whole thing will come off. And right here, this will show, this is 20 psi for the front tires, 28 for the rear tires. So this is your official, where you get your air pressure for your tires. And then this just slides back on, press it back in, put your little knob back on, and I have a ladybug crawling on me. Okay, so we have 20 psi for the front, and just do a quick test. And I have I'm a little high. I have 22 in there, and 20 psi. We're good to go. And for my video purposes, I won't go around to all the tires, but you understand. 20 for the front, 28 for the rear. The next step is to add gas and additives to your tank. When you have a empty tank, you'll get a rusty tank, and your ethanol and your gas will separate. So it's like if you have an empty tank, make sure, otherwise it'll clog your fuel injectors. So fuel your tank up. And I have my whoa, sorry, whoa, whoa. So go to the gas station, Give it the old 91 dead dinosaurs. Fill it up. 91 dead dinosaurs. I don't know how you can get 91 dead dinosaurs in there, but it seems to fit. All right, she is full. Then you need your gas additive. And like I said, you know, it's like you have your gas, it's full of ethanol. You have 10% ethanol. Your ethanol and your gas will separate after a while. So I use Startron. There's many other products like this. You have Stable 360. There's a half different brands. So pick one out. And this one has 1 ounce for 3 gallons. So make sure every bottle's a little different. So make sure you read it. So this one it's a little bit 5.28 gallon tank, a little more than 5 gallons. So put in, that'd be a little bit less than 2 ounces. So throw a couple ounces in there. See how close I am? I used about 1 ounce. A little bit more. Beautiful. So you want to have your gas full and a little additive, and it'll make your Ryker very happy. The next step is change your oil. I've already changed it. It's ready for next spring. I have 3,500 miles on it, so it's my first oil change. Make sure your oil is clean for spring. You don't want to start it up with dirty oil. Also, if your Ryker is getting a little bit older, I know ours are all newer, but further down the road, we are going to have to empty out our antifreeze in our radiators and change that. But for now, I think a 2019 should be just fine for antifreeze. And so next step would be to fire up the bike. Once you have your additive in there, you fire it up. So let it run for about, you know, a lot of the old motorcycle guys on their Harleys would let it run for about 5 minutes. That way it gets all the additive running through your injectors into your fuel throughout your bike. You're set to go. All right, we're getting closer to having your bike winterized. Next step is to take out the battery. And what I found is there's a strap right here, and it's hard to get your strap out, but I already took this out. But what you do is I have a lineman's pliers right here, and you pull down on it. So this is already unhooked, but you pull down, and as you see this, inspect your strap too. So you pull down and you push it away. Otherwise, you'll have to take your front clip off right here. This front clip will come off and you have easy access to it, but I don't have time for that. So I just pulled it down, and I am going to put a little bit of treatment on here on my belt. Okay, to pull out your battery next, make sure you start with your negative post. If you start with your positive, you might get shocked. You're going to get a little sparkage for sure. So start with your negative. And I was just wondering how many guys have named your bikes. I have not named my bike yet, and I need some suggestions for that. You're stepping on it.
I'm sorry.
And so I need suggestions. I was thinking about Midnight. I've had that name for a car already, and I was thinking about something different. So if you have a name for what do you think I should name this bike, bloop it down in the comments, and then we're off to the positive. Oh, this one was super loose. Wow. I never even touched this one yet since I bought it, and that is super loose. Wow. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is a 10 millimeter socket on here, and that just comes out. Should come out. It's coming out eventually. Don't lose it. Screws are. Okay. We have the negative and the positive. And to store your bike, store your battery, make sure you store your battery inside, or if you keep it on the bike, have a trickle charger to it. I'm going to run a trickle charger to it. And whatever you do, don't place it on the concrete in your garage. This battery will be ruined. And I normally don't keep a battery more than 2 years, so next year I'll run it 1 more year, and then I'm going to replace it. I don't want to be broken down with a dead battery, so just keep it on a trickle charge in the house, in your laundry room. You'll be good. You'll be good to go. All right, we're off to our last step, and well, one of the last steps, and that is to put foil on your muffler, or to cover it up. You can use like a bread bag or something else, but if you forget that it's on there in spring, your bread bag is going to melt, and it's not going to be fun. So I just suggest throw a little aluminum foil on there, and keeps all the mice out, all the critters out, the chipmunks out, and you're good. And last but not least, you can use put a cover on it. It's optional. If you put a cover on it, have a cover that breathes. Otherwise, if like you're just throwing a tarp on, you get moisture on it, you're going to rust more of your Ryker than you want to. So have a breathable cover. So thank you guys for hanging out. I'm hoping some of these tips will help you. I know there's a dozen different ways of storing your bike, but this is the way I do it. And as always, remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I will see you next time. As always, keep it right and tight. See you guys next time. Bye.